industry is squirming because they know Sean is loose-lipped. He will talk. I can share this with you. An executive from his organization ends up in my office, unannounced, in my office saying, will you help me? I'm not part of it. I run some of his brands. This guy's got tequila brands. He's got a ton of stuff. One of his executives ends up in my office. I said, how did you get in my office? He said, I'm here. You've got to help me. I said, no, we're going to come after you. You know, you've been there. You've worked with him for 17 years. You know, they're wow. Jumping. David, so brazen that he shows up at my office to say, will you help me? I want to talk. I want to spill the beans. So this is going to crumble. Now, you're going to see Hollywood film industry implicated, Wall Street implicated, professional sports in the moment. The industry is squirming.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Guys, it seemed like this situation with Diddy is at a level I have never saw with any celebrity. An alleged Kimporter's memoir has been comprised of diary entries. Now, this book has landed on Amazon. Now, this is amid the Sean Diddy Combs arrest. Now, the book is titled Kim's Lost Words, A Journey for Justice from the Other Side. Now, this book was released for retail on September 6th. Now, this was around a week before Combs was indicted on the trafficking and racketeering charges. Now, according to Daily Mail, the 60-page book was published by Chris Todd, a Los Angeles producer who alleges that the book contains details Porter saved on a flash drive. And she allegedly gave this book to friends prior to her sudden death. Now, this was almost 6 years ago. Todd released the unauthorized memoir under the name Jamal T. Millwood. Now, this is per Daily Mail. He is also listed as a co-writer along with Porter. The book is currently #1 on Amazon's bestsellers list in the category of Western U.S. biographies. Now, Todd provided no evidence to prove the disturbing allegations contained in the book, which includes multiple claims of physical abuse. What he did say is that he was lucky enough to meet someone that gave him Kimporter's flash drive. Now, he told this to a media outlet. He also said, I know the celebrity source pretty well. So whoever gave him this flash drive, he is very, very, comfortable with this person, and he knows exactly who the person is on a personal level. He stated, I know how close they were to Kim and Diddy and all the people in the hip hop community. So as you guys know, they've been talking about these parties, and they said that this is known celebrities, and he's saying, hey, I'm familiar with Kim and Diddy as well as the hip hop community. Now, this was supposedly from Kimporter telling her story from the grave, right? Now, Todd is saying that this is actually a very dangerous situation, and he said he did not want to claim ownership of Kim's words. Now, coming at the heels of the world, and now that Sean Combs have been arrested and now he is in federal custody, Todd stated that he actually feels more comfortable in terms of coming forward, talking about the information that he has surrounding Kim's death. Now, guys, we were able to obtain excerpts from Kim's book. Now, the short memoir has very disturbing and alleged accounts of Diddy slapping Porter after losing his temper and even making threats toward her. Now, in the book, Porter recounts discovering and making copies of tapes Diddy made of himself having sex with young boys. Now, hopefully these young boys were at least 18 years of age. Now, This would have been young boys he was managing, including an alleged tape involving an 18-year-old pop star who eventually went on to have a household name. Now, the final entry of Kim's memoir has Porter falling faithfully ill, dramatically texting her friends saying, "He got me," and then calling 911. Now, the book's Los Angeles based producer, Chris Todd, who claims Porter shared a thumb drive of her writing with close friends, which he obtained and lightly edited into a book under a fictitious name, Jamal T. Millwood. Now, the book is marked as being printed in Las Vegas on September 7th, 2024. Todd has not offered any documentary evidence to prove its authenticity, but he has put hard copies up for sale on Amazon. Now, these are more excerpts from the book. I was grateful I wasn't asked to join in that room, Porter allegedly wrote, saying she didn't really like the rapper. Porter allegedly wrote that she and Diddy had an open relationship and that she regularly slept with legendary late rapper Tupac Shakur. Now, Porter, in her memoir, claimed Combs first hit her after she refused to use a strap on him. She said, "I just can't stop thinking about that night. It was amazing. Can you screw me one more time, please?" Diddy said, according to the book. "I became infuriated," the book said, adding that Porter told Diddy to instead have sex with a male music believe he was having an affair with. "Then Sean hit me. This was the first time, but he slapped me hard. Before I could form words, he began to beg, 'I'm sorry, I'm sorry.' Holding my cheek where he hit me, I turned and ran off. That should have been it, but I guess I was glutton for punishment." The book described another alleged incident at Porter's apartment. "He fiercely slammed me onto the ground. Then he pulled out a .22 GUN and set it on the end table," the memoir claimed. "He knelt on one knee and got right in my face to say, 'You're mine. You don't have a choice in that now. I cannot live without you.'" Details of some of the scandals alleged in the book have already been reported. Diddy allegedly took out a pow pow and started pow powing at a nightclub in 1999. Now, guys, for the sake of YouTube, we can't say certain words, so you know what I mean when I say pow pow. Now, it is stated that Diddy also made a rapper on his label by the name of Shine to take the fall for him. Now, Combs' then girlfriend Jennifer Lopez was arrested over the incident, but only Shine was charged. Through rumors of Combs' responsibility has swirled ever since. Other incidents have been flat out denied by the alleged participants, including star-studded orgies. He hosted parties that were just a fancy name of orgies, and everyone wanted in. Now, this is claimed in Kim's memoir. We not only had threesomes, but we also swapped partners. Our sex life was crazy, but I got to do things with Sean I would never have been able to do with a straight man. Kim said she was sleeping with a well-known married woman. She said she woke up and left the bedroom where I was. She then said Sean happened to be coming out of the bedroom with a chart-topping rapper and the woman's husband.
Kim's Lost Words, A Journey for Justice from the Other Side.
She had 3 manuscripts and she gave them to 3 separate people, somebody you wouldn't even suspect. somebody outside of her friend group, somebody entirely different. She had a very close-knit circle of friends and a particular type of friends. So she hung around particular people. She was very specific in her choice of people that she allowed in her circle. Okay, very, very, very controlled about that.
And guys, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel.